Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We're at the E4 Experience in Southern California, and here's Sam Taylor, Executive Vice President of Almo Pro AV. First off, Sam, how's the show been?
Oh, it's been great, Gary. Very well attended, good sessions. Your keynote, the session this morning was packed, as you know, as always, and well received. So overall, vendors are very pleased. We've had great quality of visitors here as well.
Well, the show's about to close. We're literally a few minutes away from the show closing. We were in Chicago a month ago. We're in Southern California now. It's amazing. This show is really well positioned because you have all new stuff. Like you walk around the show, there's no old stuff here. Everything is new. I mean, you even have the transparent OLED from LG. You've got the 8K from Samsung. You've got a bunch of AV over IP stuff here, and there's a new product from NEC that we're not even allowed to put on any of the cameras, or we're not even allowed to tweet about it sitting right there. That's pretty awesome.
I know. I saw it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty amazing that our manufacturer partners have chosen to debut products here at our E4s, and that's becoming more and more of a trend.
Yeah, in fact, that NEC product hasn't been shown anywhere else, and it's right there. Don't turn the camera over there, but it's like right there, Sam. That's it.
Yes.
And people have been walking by going, oh, this is a big deal. What do you think about the industry right now? I mean, we've seen a lot of changes in the industry. What do you feel about it? Are you feeling bullish about it? Are you feeling good? Or what's your kind of impressions going into InfoComm?
Oh, I think it's this year's off to a great start for us. Really strong year-over-year results, and our pipeline is full. So I think it's going to be a really good year.
And the technology, we're getting ready to go through a big evolution from traditional, the way we do signal routing distribution, to AV over IP. That's a big focus of this show. It's going to be sort of like another round of upgrades, right? I mean, it's going to create a lot of business for the industry and a lot of opportunities to do things more creatively in the systems world. Don't you agree?
100%. It's going to be another revolution. That 5 years from now, everything is going to be video over everything over IP.
I agree with you 100%. We already have audio over IP. Video is on its way now, and I think by the beginning of next year, we're going to see about half the systems that are being spec'd that direction. One last question: if you going to InfoComm, obviously everyone's going to InfoComm. There's a lot of stuff going on at InfoComm. If you had to pick sort of like between education at the show or walking the show floor or going to the sort of the special events and the sessions that the fun things, the networking things that we have, if you were like really had to focus on one, what's the value proposition of a giant event like that? Because that show is so overwhelming.
Well, I mean, it depends on the individual.
Yeah.
For me, I'm in business meetings, unfortunately, most of the time, so I don't get to do any of the education portion, but obviously the integrators are doing that, and some of our folks are, BDMs are doing that education portion. So for them, it's very valuable, and it is a great time to network and see people.
Speaking of network, you realize you're sponsoring a big event at InfoComm, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sponsoring the opening reception at InfoComm. That's a big deal, and that's the premier networking event. And can we say where it's going to be? I think we can, can't we?
If you know the name of it.
I believe I do. I think it's going to be at BB King's, isn't it? Is it
I
going to
think
be at
so.
BB King's? Yeah, I think it is. Downtown Disney, or whatever they're calling it now.
Right.
So that's going to be, is it Disney Springs, downtown? I think it's downtown Disney. And that's the opening reception InfoComm. So you're definitely going to, the networking events, I agree with you. I mean, you're in meetings a lot. What's interesting about the products, of course, people go to the shows to see products, but the internet has changed all of that. You can see the products, and now there's some differentiation there, but there's a lot of companies that make a lot of the same kind of stuff technologically. But of course, you're going to go see the hot new things, and of course, the education is a super big component. But the reason why shows will never die, in my opinion, is the people, is the networking opportunity to meet people and actually interact with them and understand what they want and what they're trying to do.
Absolutely. I mean, today's a good example of that, because people could have sat in their office, looked up Epson spec sheets, NEC spec sheets, all the different things, and they wouldn't have had the interaction with the people to get really their questions answered, and those lead to other questions and information that you can't get on the internet, because all these reps here are very knowledgeable, and they're gonna tell people stuff when they get asked a question that they may not find nuances to answers and things like that. So just
and interesting enough, I discovered two products being here that I didn't even know existed in the industry. One new product from Eckler. They have a really neat wireless Bluetooth speaker that's kind of designed for an interesting application. Like, it's for those applications where you need better audio than what's in the projector, but you don't want to put an audio system in. So you just take the audio out of the projector through, the standard way you get it out through line out, because it has line and mic out, okay? But it also has Bluetooth, so a teacher can then play content directly to the speakers, but you don't have to have an audio system from Eckler. That's a brand new product that was over there. And then another new product, the NEC product right there, we're not allowed to talk about. That's another product I didn't know even existed. So it's amazing. Like, you wouldn't even know that there's even at a show like this, where you think that, okay, well, the same companies are here and we know everybody, but you discover things. And the way I discovered them, both of them, was somebody else told me about them. Like, both cases, it was a person. So that networking experience is huge. Thanks for putting this event on. Thanks for inviting us. We love being here. We got 2 more events in the fall. We're going to be in New York somewhere, and we're going to be in, where's the other
Atlanta,
one?
Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia, somewhere as well. So that's online. You can actually see that now if you go to almoproav.com, click on events, you'll see it there. And of course, e4experience.com, it's there as well. And all the videos we shot are at raypubs.com/e4. Thanks, Sam.
And thank you, Gary, for your help.
Thank you.